Hello, and welcome to another Bro League match. Today, your casters back for another round in the ring. Timu and Isto back at it again for another Bro League cast. Today, we are welcomed by the two teams Orions Odyssey and Mental Illness Incorporated. On what map, Isto?
On Haven.
Oh yeah, we love seeing matches on Haven.
We do love seeing matches on Haven. Definitely a good attacking map with 3 sites. That's gonna definitely open up the door for Packers and hopefully some interesting comps that we see here. Let's see what they pick.
And of course, the left and right are not correct. So I'll just swap those around. Alright, so it looks like Savage Supreme is going with his classic Cypher. Big surprise there. Not really. It's all he plays, but you know what? He locks it down. Now we're gonna see a matching Cypher from the side of MI. Are they also gonna bring a Cypher?
Looking like they're thinking about ISO as well. So don't forget to see more usage of that new buffed ISO. See how that shakes up for them.
Most definitely, and this is all coming just before ISO's, Band-Aid nerfs that are coming. So definitely want to get the value out of him as much as you can. And that is their highest ranked player, Soul, there. So he's definitely going to try to frag out, try to carry his team with on kills. And they are all locked in here. And this is pretty interesting comps from both teams. Pretty diverse player crowd. I think the only copies are the top two with Cypher and Reyna.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they use that Neon to really get into sites there, especially with the Breach, who's a very aggressive and good initiator that works well around high-paced duelists that are able to create space, such as Neon. So they're going to be starting on defense, though, so we have to wait and see how they use that on defense. But for the offense side, we'll see how they do that. Looks like they're gonna be starting off with a mid play here, potentially a garage take. But all 5 players with mental illness stacking up towards garage. And for the side of Orions Odyssey, looks like we have no wires, but he's gonna be looking down.
Savage Supreme is about to get ran over by a bunch of people and is barely not going to find his one. Twist is going to get a trade though. Twist is going to find a second. Gonna find a second and dismiss out. The retake's coming on before the spike's even been planted as the Neon slides out with that breach utility you were talking about.
Spike down.
Molly going out.
One enemy remaining.
Last stander gets 2, but it is not enough. And the first round goes to the defenders. Yeah, they really need to get that bomb down.
That was definitely an excellent pre-retake as they flooded out onto the site.
Alright. I need to change my keybind for the bar chat.
What happened?
It's on spacebar, and so is my going up button in Ghost.
Oh, bruh.
I never use Ghost mode.
That's funny.
This goes here.
Yeah.
So you were just talking to everybody?
Yeah, I was.
That
I
is
did not notice.
your
That
iced out comedy.
That is pure iced out comedy right there.
We got Cypher here, wiggle peeking in mid. Gonna see some contact, here we are. Flash comes out, but he's gonna get taken out by Renegade Melons. Now has a Bucky and a heal.
Three souls.
This is looking like a terrible round. This out of Orion's Odyssey, who had the gun advantage. It's not over yet because we do have Samus Supreme with the flank. A bit of a whiff there, but he pulls it in and gets the kill with the Bulldog. And Renegade Melons for the 4K. Low HP. Does he know where she is?
He does not.
She does not. And that's going to be an ace thrifty for the side of MI. That's going to be a tough pill to swallow for Orion's Odyssey. They're going to have to look back at that round and see what they did wrong. What do you think they did wrong there, Ice?
Yeah, I was honestly not gonna lie, I was too busy trying to change my party chat button to see what was going on much, but I was able to get that fixed now, so I'll definitely be able to. Looks like they're gonna be heading towards A now, so. Ooh, the disrespect in chat, but.
Damn, yeah.
The hunt begins. Stop the fire.
Wall going up. Samus Supreme throwing util instead of shooting bullets. Gonna catch him off.
And Sideboy there is might get ready for a
Spike planted.
Neon wall up, crossing sight. Captain Yuri is gonna try to take some space here. He's gonna take it out with Renegade Melons with another 3K. Who's he gonna find with the Marshall?
Marshall. Now it's 2v1, still more doable, but they definitely do have 2 rifles against a weaker Marshall. That's HP. Renegade Melons with a 4K. Oh, Renegade Melons is really turning up this game. 10-1 so far.
Renegade Melons heating up. Definitely taking charge as a killing duelist rather than a entry duelist here. As they now have, I believe, 9 kills. 10.
Yeah,
Should
10 and 1.
have checked the tab. 10-1 in 3 rounds. That is an impressive start. Let's see if they could keep it up though.
And looks like they're gonna be doing a B, potentially another garage take. Samus Supreme holding it down with the Bulldog. Will he be ready for the entire team though?
Doesn't seem like he was. There's no Cypher util is down.
Looks for a B take here, and they take down Yuri.
Dropping smoke.
Right there.
Hot shot.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
That's gonna be a good B hold.
Yeah, that was a beautiful hold. That Molly was really impactful. Definitely from the side of Uncle D, really holding it down there. And Ravenblood's last stander. It's looking really unfavorable. He has a whole smoke he has to cross with 2 eyes looking at him.
One enemy.
That's the random spray though. Holy, makes it a 1v1 with the spike in hand.
It's looking really good now. He has a bomb. The smoke went down. Uncle D is crossing all the way in through spawn. So sight is technically free right now.
30 seconds left.
As the spike is going down B, Uncle D's gonna play the ult. That's gonna do a little bit of damage, but the Cypher ult comes out, so now both have the info. As 15 seconds are left.
Looks like Uncle D is playing Ring Around the Rosie.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
And Ravenblood is gonna find the sneaky pick with barely any time left. That was risky, but that fully paid off, and that's a huge clutch for her team there.
yeah, really well played by Ravenblood there to really isolate that 1v1, even though it was a random shot through the smoke. Definitely shot up the common angle, so was able to get a good pick there, and just played it correctly against Uncle D, who had a good hole at the start, but was not able to clutch out that 1v1 there.
They definitely fumbled by playing just a little bit too close in the smoke there, and Ravenblood was able to take advantage of that by just spamming that common angle, like you said. Here comes the same ISO wall and push on the C side against the random. He's gonna have to back off here.
And it'll be a free sight for them. Get the bomb down, and it looks like we're gonna be seeing a 5v5 retake.
Spike planted.
Soul gets aggressive in garage and finds one. He's gonna try to find more. Does find more. Finds three. Can he get? He's not gonna be able to do it. He does.
Yes, he is.
He knifes at his last orb. He's hunting. Tikka Masala doesn't know about aces and just, you know, steals it away. Get out of here, Beans. What are you doing?
Who wants an ace? Definitely not Soul.
Oh, why would you want to ace in the Bro League? That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. And looks like they're gonna be stacking towards A here. And Uncle D being the only. Oh,
The only one on A is gonna peek into a very fun crowd of people here.
he's one. Gets out. Knows many are coming. Rotate start coming through.
Ice the wall up, pushes behind it. Soul's gonna find one, finds a second, and is gonna ult for more. That's gonna snag up Captain Yuri for the 1v1 with the ISO shield up. But Captain Yuri is gonna get the surprise kill.
Last player standing.
But even then, it's
Lost standard. Needs to 1v4 retake, or if I were him, I would save. Their economy's not looking too hot. So. And as I say that, Yuri runs out and dies. And now, for the side of Orions Odyssey, they're gonna be put on the back hand here as they have a weaker buy.
yeah. After that pistol round there from Orion's Odyssey, I thought, okay, we were gonna have a good match on our hands because there was definitely an advantageous side towards mental illness because they are definitely higher up in the standings than Orion's Odyssey. But I thought this would be a closer game, but now it's looking a little bit like a blowout. But you can never count out a team in Valorant. That's the thing.
Definitely not. Strategies can change. People can turn up. Their aim could be real good second half.
Oh, the Bucky on the ISO shield. That's brutal to watch. What would have been a kill with the Bucky is now nothing. But Sandwich Supreme is able to find one. Did he get out?
You can get out. That's a 4v4 retake. As Neon's running down back site. Alone though.
Gonna find one, but it's the Clove who's gonna res. He's gonna find another. Does not get the Clove.
Last player standing.
And this is just brutal. Oh,
One.
Bush finds another one though. He's not gonna be able to heal off of that though.
1 HP, but so are the two members to the side of mental illness here.
Tikka Masala gets another cleanup kill, and that's gonna make it 6-1 in the side of MI.
Yeah, it looks like Orion's Odyssey are gonna need to switch things up here if they're gonna want to find some more rounds. Definitely gonna need to try to hold on to side a bit more. It feels like they're just giving up side a bit too easily. And retaking on Haven is definitely a bit tough, especially with the limited entry points to get onto site here.
Just a quick reminder that the side of Orion's Odyssey does have timeouts. And so does MI, but I would definitely call a timeout soon to reevaluate their strategy, try to adapt to what MI's throwing at them, because apparently it's working for them and not for Orion's Odyssey this game.
MI stacking towards dodge here. Quiz gets one, gets out.
Looking for more. As Captain Yuri goes out and gets traded.
Our spike's down. Spike down mid.
Looking for blood with 30 HP. And it evens out to a 2v2 here.
Orion's Odyssey just got a little too aggressive there. You had a pretty secure round there, but you let the offense get a foothold back in the door, and now you're flipped. Now you're at a huge disadvantage.
Both players stunned. And
Okay,
Raven
check her computer. Check her computer. Can we get a computer check?
Raven Blood decides to shoot, and the bullets connect.
And there's the timeout, like I asked, like I called for. And let's give them some time to talk some strategy.
Yeah,
In the
really
meantime,
really
If-
does look like they're trying not to hold site enough. It looks like they're just giving MI the site for free. They're getting bombed down, and it's just without enough resistance. They're just getting in, getting bombed down, and that's the round.
In the meantime, during this timeout, we want you to join the Bro League, exclamation point join. Check out our YouTube channel as well for all of our matches, our match VODs. And, you know, it is just a fun community. We play semi-casually. The games are very flexible. Schedules are very flexible. And most games are casted by, you know, people like yours truly and Icedode and Jax, Chad. A lot of fun people. And it's just a great overall experience. It's a fun time.
Oh yeah, you guys should definitely join. Even if you guys aren't the best, there's all ranks are accepted. It's just a fun time.
This is a nice spot.
And here we go. Timeout's over. I'm wondering what they discussed. What do you think they were talking about, Ice, in that timeout?
I'm really not sure. I'm hoping they're talking about holding on the side a bit more. We'll see what they changed up here, though.
Stopping
It looks
fire.
like for the side of Orions Odyssey, a bunch of players stacked up towards Green Garage.
Looks like they're gonna play aggressive for this flood out strategy.
It does look like they're trying to hold on the side a bit more.
One enemy remaining. Long.
And it just did not shake out.
It just
The
didn't work
weaker
out there.
weapons, they got mowed over with the Vandals. And with the better weaponry.
ISO Shield is seeming to be a lot more problematic than most thought as. Many times, Orions Odyssey is able to find what should be a kill with a shotgun and is just getting stuffed out by that ISO Shield, just blocking off that first shot. And they're not able to follow through on it, and that just kind of steamrolls their way and snowballs their way down for a free sight for the side of MI. Speaking of free sites, again, they are going to a site that's basically unimposed. A
Definitely
is
unimposed. No players for Cyber Orions Odyssey on the site.
so wide open that an ISO ult just gets nobody.
It's a little too free to get on this site. We'll see what they can do with this 5v5
Spike
retake
planted.
though.
Breaking them.
Just see some breach shield coming out, and nothing capitalizing on it.
Just be on the flank, getting one.
Apologies for the audio bug we're hearing.
One enemy remaining.
What a retake!
4v1, and it's on Raven Blood. And beautiful trade by Yuri as the round goes towards Orion's Odyssey.
Fantastic
Round.
retake on A site. They actually were able to give up A site completely that round and play it full retake, which is crazy because A site is arguably the hardest site to retake, with Heaven dropout being just an absolute nightmare to deal with. But they were able to do it.
They were definitely able to do it, and the neon wall really helped them get onto site there. They threw the neon wall up, and a bunch of them flooded out, and
There.
mental illness is definitely overwhelmed with the amount of players running out of that neon wall. It looks like
Most
they're gonna be
definitely.
making the same setup here, leaving A site completely wide open.
It's such a gamble, but you know what? I'm loving it. If it
Ooh,
works for you
last
that
round.
round, yeah. If it works for you one round, just I guess keep doing it until they adapt.
It looks like mental illness is stacking up towards B here. Sam Supreme being the only defender. He
I'm
runs
giving
away,
up B.
and doesn't look like he has any of his util set up.
He asked for a teammate to come and help him, and he's getting one. So we're missing some kills here in garage. Richuto gonna be able to take out Hyperdrill there.
I have this fight.
Damage Supreme finding another pick. Is he gonna be able to kill Renegade Melons? Nope. That's gonna make the 2v2.
2-2 retake, but they do have the Brim ult online. Looks like they might be ready to use it.
And they're opting to go all the way to A, and I hope this Brim ult doesn't get used up on B, because it seems like they're just waiting for the spike to go down, but... And
Spike planted.
Uncle D with a little bit of window shopping mid-round.
Them big Beacon here.
See if they're able to get this 2v3 take on.
We have both
Right,
attackers
it's
here.
open.
Yeah, both attackers here playing from the main, opting to play A main.
They do have a lot of Sova util and both Reyna flashes, so
Does not get it to half.
Player standing.
He's gonna get taken out.
Twist, last defender.
And the clock is just ticking. You have to get the bomb halved at some point. And it's gonna look like a tough one for Orion's Odyssey again. Is the bomb gonna get any on the way out? It's not. Not even that. Not
Last
even a
round
consultation
before the
prize you get. Sadly.
Beautifully played by the side of MI with that. When they're just playing with the util, throwing a Sova dart, throwing a Sova drone, Reyna flashes. Defusing that bomb in that situation is very, very difficult thing to do. See what all that util going at.
They could have used the Brim ult there, I'm not gonna lie. That might have been helpful, but now you have it for next round.
Still in sight.
Better use it. This is last round for the switch.
Okay, we're gonna see it be executed.
And here it goes. Soul with the kill and gets his shield back.
One enemy remaining.
Soul with a 3K.
Soul with a 3K, just mowing down
Switching
the side of Orion's Odyssey.
Yeah, definitely with that shield, he's able to pop his shield, get his shield up, get a kill, get more shield. ISO just sits here and eats bullets for a living.
Eats bullets, spits them out, and says, "Give me more," and eats more. Just om nom nom on bullets all day. This guy.
Switch of sides, 210. Definitely not impossible, but not looking very favorable.
I don't know if we've seen greater comebacks than this in Bro League, but you know what? There's a first time for everything.
Let's see how they do on the offensive side. They definitely do have an offensive comp for this. This Neon's rushing down the A shore with the breach.
And they're meeting the ISO who has the share. And he is headhunting. But he gets taken out. He's gonna make it a 4v3 and site is theirs, yeah.
Bomb is going down.
Now they just gotta play the post. The perfect post plan here would make it a manageable game, as in theory they could be only down 6 rounds if they win this. Renegade Melon's looking for a pick, is not gonna be able to find one.
3v1. And it looks like Tika Masala is setting up a dart. And too many people for him to handle. And first round is definitely a very important round for them to win there, because now they can have a stronger buy and potentially a 4-10.
Now last time, our first pistol round also went to Orion's Odyssey, but then they lost the preceding round to a Ace Thrifty from Renegade Melons. Now, I'm hoping this doesn't happen again so we could see a closer game unfold, but another Ace Thrifty would look pretty dope on Renegade Melons rap sheet, I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like Orion's Odyssey is heading towards a free C site, as no defenders are there.
They opted to stack A and B and play retake C with their weaker weapons. It's not a bad call, it just didn't work out for them.
Not working. They did a pick on Sam Supreme. Now they have a Bulldog in the hands of Renegade Melon.
And that is their, you know, clutch player. Is not opting to use the Bulldog.
Yeah, I think he dropped.
One enemy
Kills are
remaining.
going down. It's gonna be now it's gonna be a 3v1, but Tika Masala is low HP, but gets the one tap, and now he might ace Thrifty. As Uncle D's also low. And he nearly pulls it off as Uncle D's left with 13 HP, but that is a win for Orion's Odyssey and a desperate one that they needed to stay in this game. Now they're gonna have to possibly force up here or just really soft bonus this And it's going to be a difficult climb back if they also lose this round, as 4-11 is not too nice. We're 5-10. 5-10's manageable. 4-10's manageable. 5-10's manageable. 4-11, no. 4-11, pack your
Would be a
bags.
bit tough. Definitely.
I think they're going to opt to go back C because that worked out quite well for them, but they do have weaker weapons.
You know, it's going kind of here. He's still going out. And I'm getting on site, but he's just running around.
Not followed by a team.
The rest of his team getting on site though, getting the bomb down. Let's see if they're able to hold on to this 3v5 retake.
Gonna swing out the smoke as it drops. Cypher gonna find 2.
They do not.
Ravenblood is gonna get the late trade, and she's gonna find 2 there herself. That's gonna be a pretty quick retake for MI, as they're gonna shut down that idea of a 5-10 and gonna force it to 4-11 in the favor of the MI.
Yeah, it looks like they just got cleaned up on that site.
You're checking chat, right?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Okay. There's nobody chatting, or
Nobody chatting.
That goes
oh,
there.
bummer.
Yeah. There's only 9 viewers at the moment.
This goes here.
Oh, well, 9 viewers is still nice.
Yeah. And no
Yes,
chatting though.
this should do. Oh, this is a nice
Hey, if y'all want to chat,
That goes there.
do it. I think I'm on 5 HP. Captain Yuri also very low.
I'm going down though. 5v5 retake. They do have weaker weapons though, with twisting their only rifle.
Soul here is able to find Sandwich Supreme. Here comes the breach ult. That did not hit Soul though, as he's heating up. He's gonna throw. Oh, who's that gonna catch? He's gonna catch Cypher on sight. Cypher's gonna be able to get him. Obviously gets traded out because he was caught on sight. Uncle D has ult.
So, it is half. It is half. But do they have time?
He's gonna have to swing and get him off, and he does. And that's a huge round for Orions Odyssey.
Definitely. That was very well played by Uncle D with that clutch there, sitting there with his ult just in case his entire team went down, which that's exactly what happened. He's securing around there. 5-11. Very
And-
doable.
And to note, Cypher also getting a huge pick there in the ISO ult. He had the weaker gun. ISO, I believe, had a shield up. I'm not sure about that. But I think he had a shield up. He had a Vandal. Cypher, only with a Spectre, was able to get that 1v1 win and make it more manageable for the Brimstone, as if he was in a 1v3 against that ISO with the shield, it would have been even tougher. We're gonna see a fast A take into the Soul by himself. Soul ISO. Captain Year is gonna be able to slide out, break his ankles, shoot him with the Spectre. Don't get overzealous, you though.
5v4. And it looks like they're gonna be playing for the post plant. The entire team backed up, main and short.
One enemy remaining.
Tikka Masala finds one that gets traded out, and that's gonna bridge this gap even closer now. 6-11. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking this heat up. Here's a little scoreboard check for y'all watching at home.
They did have weaker weapons that round, so it is very okay for them to lose that round. But losing this round, they bring it to 7-11, and they would have a weaker buy going in. But at the moment, they do have full rifles. Looks like they're going to be stacking up towards A for an A execute.
Wondering why Sandwich Supreme is gonna save on to so much money and not buy full util, not buy full armor. It's peculiar. It looks like it's gonna be a fake on C. But Wish is gonna find one in mid, but they are not gonna bite on. Oh, they are. They're gonna rotate over a bit, but I think Soul realizes
Focusing.
that it is a fake. And now he's
Well, getting
gonna.
aggressive here in short. He might catch him without them looking. Oh, the knife out.
He does.
No.
And that might be the ticket for a wide open A site. As I believe the execute's going down here, yeah.
Ravenblood stuck in a 1v5. Potentially will save the rifle. Yeah, looks like Ravenblood will be saving the rifle.
Staring at a wall.
Hopefully no one
I hope she's a painter in her spare time, or else I don't know what she's doing. Ravenblood knows the spike is down, but does she know it's not on C? She seems to be clearing.
Ravenblood looking a bit lost, needing a map in the corner of Seaside.
Oh, we have some competition.
We do. But Yuri. Does Yuri know?
Yuri does know. Here comes the slide. Not the cipher tripwire!
I'm out of here.
Here comes the team to help.
And Ravenblood not able to hold on to the left.
I'm out of here.
7-Eleven!
7-Eleven, go get me a Slurpee. It's 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven and
Not a sponsor.
MI having weaker buy
Oh,
now.
no.
Looking like if they don't get thrifted here, if they play the round correctly, we'll be looking at an 8-11 scoreline, which is very, very doable for the side of Orions Odyssey.
Need a drop.
Now this comeback would be one of the greatest
I'm
comebacks,
out of here.
If not the greatest.
if not the greatest in Bro League history.
Gotta go. Lock it. Shortcut.
To run to the tripwire, but is able to find the kill anyways. Ravenblood gets one with her tripwire. He's gonna look for more with the classic. It's killed by Rain of Flash. Yuri's heating up
On for
3K.
an ace. On for an ace.
Needs to calm down though. Needs to remember this round is important to win. Cannot just go for the ace. Has to let it come naturally. Sitting in the smoke with the shorty. Tikka Masala. Come on. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Walk into the smoke. Drone. That's going to be a free kill if Captain Yuri follows it. He's going to go for it. Gets it. We're going to see the ace from Captain Yuri. Knows he's heaven. He's going to wait it out. But if he... Now, this is the time to push. This is the time to get needlessly aggressive. This is the time to make your mark on the other team that you are indeed here to play, and you're going to stop them out. But nope. It seems like they might not know he's heaven. Renegade Muzzle's going to go down to the bomb and not going to give him the ace. And Sandwich Supreme is also going to go down to the bomb. We don't know why. We don't know why.
I know why indeed.
It's okay.
But they do have the money for another rifle, so that's more than okay.
So there's no problem with that, yeah. Now,
No problem.
MI, this buy of theirs, if they do not win this round, they will be down in the dumps again, and we could be seeing up to a 10-11 here if all goes right in the favor of Orion's Odyssey.
It definitely looks like MI is crumbling under Yuri's Neon. He's very strong, getting onto site, very fast and explosive, and using that breach util as well.
Gotta go.
Sun's going out.
Here comes the breach
Neon
util.
walls, rain of flash, and they're on the site just like that. The bomb is going down.
Renegade Muzzle's going to peek out though.
Spike
But Sandwich
planted.
Supreme shuts him down. That's a huge pick. Soul's going to find two though on the flank. Finds a third and has ult. He's going to pop ult here.
Last player
And
standing.
Ravenblood takes him out. Captain Yuri gets the kill. Where is he going to get pulled out on sight? Just dead center. Tough. That is tough.
Yeah, that flank was deadly. Really suffocated Orions Odyssey on the site there. There's defenders coming out of every angle possible. We're going to be looking at an 8-12 scoreline here.
Revealing area.
Not impossible. Definitely not impossible. Orions
Match
Odyssey just
point.
needs to get 4 in a row. And we'll see how they play this out.
If they win 4 in a row here, they could bring it to OT and then roll this into a dub. But now, no matter what teams, both teams are getting, not sorry. No matter what happens, MI is definitely going to get at least 1 point. And probably going to get away with 3 here because pulling back 4 rounds in a row here with the pressure, with this add pressure is going to be tough.
Once again, Neon going down. Really
Gonna hit the tripwire.
There we go.
Ravenblood on the camera instead of getting the kill.
Stop him.
Ravenblood needs to peek into this into these tripwires. Soul already with a huge flank. Captain Year's gonna find 2.
Last player standing.
Same with Supreme in the clutch. Is not able to get it. And that's gonna be the game.
That is the game indeed.
Would you really expect that to work? Defenders
There's
win.
no match, even though that was a beautiful comeback as they almost came back all the way, but the last 2 rounds, they were not able to hold on for the retake there. And just like that, the game is over.
And that's your winners.
Very
Mental
well
Illness
played, though.
Incorporated.
Yep. Both teams played beautifully, though.
Both teams did play beautifully. Especially that second half was a lot closer. We like seeing that. Orions Odyssey is definitely more of an attacking team, and it really showed in that second half there. It was just tough when you start off on defense and you put yourself at such a big deficit. But you know what? They were able to claw it back a little bit, but just a few rounds didn't pan out their way, and that just makes the difference there.
Yep, for sure. So it looks like Ravenblood wants to do an interview. Not entirely sure who. They just said we.
Raven's gonna do it. Okay.
Oh, Raven's gonna do it. Okay.
Here's the scoreboard for everyone who wants to see it real quick. Just grab a screenshot of that. All right.
Oh shit, I got dragged.
Hello, Ravenblood.
Hello.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you feeling after that game? What are your takeaways from this?
You know, I'm extremely happy. Cause, you know, our previous game, we had like a choke defeat basically, you know. The game before that, another choke defeat. It's nice to actually win again.
Yeah.
It's been a bit.
What did you guys change for the last 2 rounds there? I mean, you guys are losing a whole bunch on the defense side there, especially towards the end. And then you guys are able to pull it back for the last 2 rounds and secure the win. So what did you guys change?
Well, the way we were setting up on sites. Because they told me, at least for the last round, to play Heaven because they like to rush on the site with the neon. And I keep getting bum rushed back site and like is easily dead. So my trips are basically useless as well as a camera. But it was more so to play slow and wait for them to push us because they're getting hyper aggressive due to the amount of how many rounds was it wins in a row? Like
Quite a few. I'm not sure.
quite a few. Quite a few. Yeah. So it was more like the take slow approach.
Out of the
Let the
first
duelists
7
do it
rounds in the second half, they won 6.
Yeah, I'm looking at that now. I was getting a little scared towards the end. I'm not gonna lie. They started gaining. I was like, oh shit.
I thought that we might have seen one of the greatest Bro League comebacks of all time. Yeah.
I was looking at it. I was like, shit, man.
But you sound very, you know, excited. The adrenaline must be very high.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, do you have any shout outs for your in general?
You know, we needed to win this game, and then I think we need to win the next to get like a decent standing in points for the next split. I want to make it to the next split because, you know, I'm having a little bit of a beef right now. I want to go for Duck AF's captain right now, Achilles, and I'm going for Speedy on Sneaky Snakes.
We got that.
And by
beef.
me going
We
for
got that
Speedy,
beef.
I mean Soul going for Speedy. I can't do shit against him.
Yeah, it's a good thing you and I don't have beef.
No, I would never.
But
have beef with you.
my teammate is gonna whoop your team if you make it to playoffs.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know.
And this
If we
is just
make
the
it,
truth.
we're having our comeback. We're having a redemption arc.
Yeah, you see, our team had to come back against yours, but you know what? The side of Orions Odyssey was not able to pull that off because your team was able to hold strong and secure this win. And huge props to y'all.
I was gonna say, thanks again for the timeout reminder. We were considering it towards the end.
Yeah, I knew definitely Orions Odyssey needed it, but I knew both teams would definitely. It's always helpful just to have a minute just to breathe and, you know, try to actually talk without the clock ticking in your ear. So it's always nice to have that reminder that you have that tool to your advantage.
Yes, yes.
And while Orions Odyssey used it, they immediately got crumbled on that round.
We definitely did get crumbled.
Which is a little
that round
tough.
after we were expecting a newly found team, and then we immediately did like the clap. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. I think they were talking about how they wanted to hold sight more, but with their weaker weapons, it was just a mow down from you guys' rifles.
Yeah.
100%, 100%. All right, well,
Ah,
that was a
that was
great
so
game. If it hasn't crossed your mind again, I'll do it for you now. Exclamation point join.
Yes, please join the bro.
Join the Bro
Yes,
League.
yes, it's worth it.
It's worth it. Super fun, super cash, but also semi-competitive, as these games tend to be, as all the teams are pretty evenly balanced. All ranks are welcome, except for, I guess, Immortal and Radiant. So you're not going to get stomped on all the time. It's just a super fun, chill environment. And we'd love to have you. We check for new entries or new applicants every week. So feel free to submit yours to join the Bro League. And yeah, I have been Timu.
And Ice.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
See ya.